That Laker on the jersey can get anything. It can get anything you want. Bands on YouTube said Luka's going to win 5 rings. Luka, this is very important for Luka in the playoffs about a guy who is kind of clean, right? And they just did a whole smear campaign on his name when they traded him. His playoff performance is going to erase all of it. And so he has the biggest thing to prove in the playoffs because the smear campaign was a real thing and his performance in the playoffs. And I can tell you this, the numbers he have now, 26, 10, and 7, puts his name back. And then when I said I have Anthony Davis at the bottom, here's the reason I have Anthony Davis at the bottom, or Jimmy at the bottom. Because Jimmy got number 30 over there. 30 takes away all that pressure. Anthony Davis has no pressure, or he has the worst pressure out of everybody. One, it's not like they were celebrating that they got him. That's one thing. 2, no matter how good you play, them liking you revolves on Luka's game. You can be having 20 and 10, 28 and 10. Luka getting triple doubles. Luka win a championship. Luka go to the Western Conference Final. Motherfucker, they hating you more and more. And the problem with this is Luka will win a championship in Los Angeles. That is not a question. That is not a question, y'all. Luka Doncic wins a championship here. They will try to get it this year. When I say they, let's just say the basketball guys will try to get it this year. They're going to shut you the fuck up this year. Next year, damn near, if everybody's hairy, guaranteed. You know why? Because LeBron James is on his way out, and they need to replace him. And when they replace him, they need to replace it with someone who has a body of work that matches the narrative they're going to be running. And once Luka has the championship, them 6 first team all NBAs, the MVP, the scoring title, it's all going to run because you know he's going to win a scoring title also. When the NBA, think about this. Who's the 2 most successful teams in league's history? Who won last year? They have their superstar, right? Come on. Lakers, they tie it, right? Then it's the battle of that again. They have Larry Bird, which is checking the Magic, but they have their guy. Now LA has their guy. They get the run, the Bird versus Larry narrative, Lakers versus LA. Or the Boston versus LA narrative, that right there sells fucking sponsorships for the entire league. The TV revenue that they split from the entire league. When they have lockouts, people, the lockouts have nothing to do with the Lakers. The lockouts have everything to do with the Lakers TV deal. They don't want to split it. They don't want to split it with the rest of the NBA. Imagine you get $1 billion and they're telling you you need to split this with Charlotte. You're like, oh, hell no. They got to figure that shit out. They got to figure it out. So they will push for Lakers to win the championship. Oh, nice pass. Oh, come on, Vando. You got to shoot it just to shoot it, Vando. Okay, we'll take the 2. Well, you got to shoot that shot, Vando. That open shot is the open shot. Like, I don't think people's really paying attention. Listen, how about this? Let's remove LeBron so y'all can actually think straight. Remove LeBron so y'all can think. Because the only reason y'all don't like the Lakers is because of LeBron. So let's remove LeBron and just think Luka, okay? They're almost second in the West. They're 8-2. Right? They're 8-2 in the last 10, about to be 9-1 in the last 10. About to be, 9-10 and 9-1 in the last 10. They're the hottest motherfucking team in the streets. Hi y'all. The hottest thing in the streets. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Luka doing his damn thizzle. Come on, man. They gon' you remember, too, with Luka being here, you're talking about the franchise that got the most pull in the NBA. They got the most, not the most money, but the most, they can hedge fund a lot of money. Like the richest one is the Clipper, this Clipper one. But like going out there and getting business deals, that Laker on the jersey can get anything. It can get anything you want. Stop dissing Charlotte to help them figure it out. Don't say move the team. Speaking of that, I had a meeting about Elijah today, shoe company, right? Now I said something, a lot of you guys disagreed with me about big markets and players need to be big markets. And I mean, even though it clearly shows you that a 3-time MVP doesn't get mentioned like that, shade, don't get exposure. Fucking Donovan Mitchell on this motherfucker playing like God. Nobody pays attention, right? You got Cade Cunningham out there doing he got Detroit Pistons. And how they was talking shit about Detroit and the losing streak and how they winning right now with the same fucking roster and they're not overhyping it, lets you know. I got this is the offer, right? This is basically the um NIL to the NBA deal. But so it got all the incentives in there and it got standard shit, like scaling up stuff. But I said something and there's a part in here that is very, very important. Oh shit, it says confidential. But so bonuses on deals. Tier 1, it says tier 1 market teams. They have a tier 1 market teams. Tier 1 market team. New York Knicks, Los Angeles Lakers, Los Angeles Clippers, Brooklyn Nets. Shut up, Gil. Confidential. What is that? That says confidential right there, right? It says confidential at the top. Confidential. Hey man, look. One thing I'm not gonna lie to y'all, dog. I'm not gonna lie. All right, there's nothing out of it. So, the tier 1 market teams: New York Knicks, Los Angeles Clippers, Los Angeles Lakers, Brooklyn Nets. Right. Tier 2 key market teams. So if he plays in one of the market teams, he gets an automatic bonus just being in that market. So whatever his deal is, it gets a bonus being on that team, that market. Tier 2 key market teams: Atlanta Hawks, Dallas Mavericks, Miami Heat, Chicago Bulls, Philadelphia 76ers, Houston Rockets, Boston Celtics. So that's the second tier. So he gets a bonus a little bit under. So if it's $1 million for being in this market, 500,000 to be in that second tier. There's no third tier market. The team, it's the economy. Like the Nets is not the Nets, it's Brooklyn. It's Brooklyn, right? New York. So if and now that's what I said. So if people didn't think there was markets, you're getting bonuses in your shoe contract just being in the market. I had a shoe contract, so I had to learn and understand all of that. No. Boston is second tier. It's Atlanta Hawks, Dallas Mavericks, Miami Heat, Chicago Bulls, Philadelphia, Rockets, Boston Celtics.